Greetings all you manners, minds, and crimes, and today, yep, another shooting video. Just as I said that the next one was going to be about my Kel Tec RDB, and there it is, and I'm shooting down for this one. So, to start, I was using 55 grain 223 ammo by PMC, boat tails. Here's the thing though, I found out that this ammo doesn't work extremely well with my rifle. So, the Kel Tec RDB, mine has a 20-inch barrel with a 1 in 7 twist. Now, it's not as accurate as I would expect. I thought I could run any 223, any 5.56, and it would just be stupid accurate because normally it is a very accurate rifle, but not this really cheap stuff. I got this from Calumet State Armory for about 41 cents a round, and I was like, well, hey, that is cheap as all hell. I'm going to get some of that. But it turns out it's not all that accurate. I'll show the target in a minute, but overall, rifle, of course, it ran perfectly. The Kel Tec, I've never had a single problem with it. Anyway, here's the target at 50 yards with the PMC ammo. Not great. It really, man, I do think I need to use heavier ammo, and yeah, I'll try that. So, I also zeroed my sight a little bit. Just clicked it over to the right just a little bit. So then I switched over to using 5.56 by X-Tac, which is a hotter round. It has about 12,000 psi more pressure behind it, and it's moving quicker. It's still 55 grain, and here is the target at 50 yards. That is a big damn difference. So it really is the ammo. Who'd have thought? I thought I could run anything through the RDB, any sort of 5.56 or 223, but apparently not. Apparently the super cheap PMC stuff doesn't work very well. Interesting. Other than that, nothing too bad happened. Some of the casings did in fact hit my arm or were on my leg or anything like that, but that's to be expected with a bullpup like this because it ejects out of the back of it. Yeah, it's a rearward ejecting bullpup. It's weird. But hey, it's fully ambidextrous. It's super fucking cool. I'm just still surprised the difference between using 223 and 5.56, using basically the same sort of round, like they were same weight. The X-Tac was slightly more expensive, but it wasn't that much more expensive. So it turns out that the RDB performs best with hotter rounds, with faster rounds or heavier rounds, because 1 in 7 twist. But, you know, that's to sort of be expected. Every single rifle is going to be a little different. If you say, oh, you have, say, a 5.56 AK with a 1 in 7 twist and 20-inch barrel, it's still going to be different than a 1 in 7 twist barrel on, say, like the RDB or something, just because manufacturing differences and a bunch of crap. So, yeah, every rifle is different, so you can't really expect, I mean, if you and your friend both own AKs or ARs, you're probably not going to get the same results out of the same ammo out of each gun. It's going to be different. So, it really just goes to show, like, hey, you know, these are manufactured and there's differences and all that. So when you get one of these rifles, if you get say a Kel Tec or whatever you get, test different weights and also look up what the twist rate is. Do some research or just some field testing, which is more fun but more costly, and see what ammo performs the best for you for your rifle. Because it might be surprising. Maybe your rifle is perfectly fine with cheap stuff, but more expensive stuff, it's not great. Or vice versa, or it doesn't care. It's whatever, really. But yeah, 5.56 runs better than 223 out of the Kel Tec. That's a little surprising. I thought it was going to be the other way around, but not really. Also, is there a recoil difference between 5.56 and 223? Not really. You would have to really, really try to feel it out to see the different recoil. The 5.56 might have a slightly more harsh recoil, but this is 223 we're talking about. There really is no recoil. Same thing with 762 by 39. There really is no recoil. Like it just sort of happens. It's not this with the Mosin or something where you know it went off because this is a full power rifle cartridge. Not saying that the Mosin kicks the absolute crap out of me. It doesn't. Y'all a bunch of big babies if you say the Mosin has a whole lot of recoil. Try a 12 gauge slug while sitting down. Yeah. Anyway, so there you have it. Nice day shooting my Kel Tec. I wish I brought more ammo. I should have brought more of that X-Tac to, really see the difference. But, I didn't really feel like doing that. I fired like 110 rounds. It was okay. And thus far, I think I fired, I want to say around 600, 700 rounds through the RDB. No problems. Zero problems. No feeding issues, no mag issues, no ejection issues. Runs perfect, no matter what. It's great. I slap ammo to a mag, and it goes through the entire mag, no problem. Does not matter what ammo I use. The mags make a difference. The metal M4 mag that I have only will feed 5.56. It will not feed 223 because Motor Brother has tried it. It does not like 223 for some reason. Anyway, all that being said, I'm pretty accurate, I would say, especially, using ammo that cooperates with the RDB a lot better. And no, I don't think the shots with the PMC was only the 0 on the rifle, because I was aiming dead center and it was hitting that far over. No. And then I switched over to the 5.56 and did the exact same thing, and it was hitting basically dead center even before I really switched to 0 all that much. So it's totally the ammo. It was totally the ammo. The PMC is stupid dirt. I got it stupid dirt cheap. 41 cents a round. That is incredible. That is amazing. Just cheap. But be wary of that. Just, test out what works best for your rifle, as I said before. Anyway, all that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and remember, in Trilby, we trust.